Let's start with some breaking news that's coming in. The HIV-infected blood donor whose blood was transfused to get a pregnant woman has attempted suicide. The donor played a major role in tracking the pregnant mother who turned HIV positive after getting the infected blood. However, the 19-year-old donor had attempted suicide by drinking poison, fearing shame. He was rescued and admitted to hospital where he is currently being treated. Let's go across to Pramod, who's joining us at this point. Pramod, another twist, this entire story is taking the donor here, we understand, attempted suicide. When did this happen?
Well, this donor has been identified as a 19-year-old person from Sri Lanka, and apparently he was the one who gone ahead, and after he got a visa for working in an abroad nation, he went ahead and informed that he has already donated blood and he needs to be, the particular donor, the victim or the person who had got the blood should be informed, and he was the one who initiated this entire investigation. But unfortunately, he also tried to take his own life. His family claims that he was completely ashamed that his blood was given to a pregnant woman, and because of him, the pregnant woman had acquired HIV, and that's the reason he attempted suicide by consuming poison. However, yesterday night itself, he was immediately rescued by his neighbors and has been taken to the Ramanathapuram government hospital, where he is being treated under observation currently.
All right, Pramod, stay with us. Let's just take our viewers through what happened here in this entire incident. This was a 24-year-old woman who was given HIV-positive blood. The blood transfusion, in fact, took place on the 3rd of December. Now, the donor wasn't aware of his HIV-positive status as well. This lapse was discovered, and then when it was discovered by the donor himself, he was the one who was instrumental in letting this woman know that she had received blood from him and that she must probably be HIV positive. There has been an FIR now that has been filed against the doctors in that particular hospital where the woman was, whether she received that blood transfusion. There's been a complaint of negligence filed against the hospital. 3 have been terminated from their positions as well. Pramod, if you can take us through the latest as far as this entire situation is concerned now, with the FIR now being officially filed, what's next?
The thing is that already the pregnant woman is under extreme distress because she's pregnant with an 8-month-old child, and she had to come to know that because of not a fault, not even a single % of a fault, she has acquired HIV. And this is like, to others it might just look like a disease, but from the location where she's coming from, it is a society stigma, and she will be kept away from the society. So it is causing her extreme distress, physical and mental. And that's the reason she said that the government is completely responsible for whatever has occurred. Based on that only, she went ahead and filed a complaint with the Satur police station. On the government end, they have said that they have dismissed 3 people. Now, the talks about screening the blood samples that is present in the blood banks across the state has not even started yet, because 3 people dismissed over this particular case itself very clearly shows what is the kind of work knowledge these people have, which means the blood samples across the state should be examined, but that will cost a lot of money, and that's the reason this case has been secluded, claiming this is just one single case and all blood cannot be considered as bad blood because of this situation. But the government does not know it because they haven't even done quantitative analysis on the blood samples. Yet, for now, they are trying to negate the situation by claiming they are providing compensation, they are providing government jobs, but actually not working on to safeguard life, at least in the future.
All right, Pramod, stay with us. Let's also listen into what the Health Secretary had to say on this entire situation.
ஆனால் இந்த சம்பவம் ஒரு யூனிட் பிளட் ஒரு நபர் கொடுத்து அது வந்து 2011 ரிப்போர்ட் ஆகாம இப்ப டெஸ்ட் பண்ணும்போது முதல் கட்டத்தில் அந்த லேப் டெக்னீஷியன் அது சரியா இருக்குன்னு சொன்னது மிகவும் ஒரு மன்னிக்க முடியாத தவறு. ஸோ அந்த ஒரு யூனிட்னால மற்ற ரத்தங்களும் ரிஸ்கி ரத்தம்னு பொதுமக்கள் அந்த எண்ணத்தை தயவு செய்து வளர்த்துக்க வேண்டாம்.
எங்களுக்கு உயர்தர சிகிச்சை முதல்ல என் மனைவிக்கு உயர்தர சிகிச்சை தான் எனக்கு முக்கியம். அவங்க நல்லா இருக்கணும். எனக்கு தேவையான இழப்பீடு அரசு கண்டிப்பாக நடவடிக்கை எடுத்து செஞ்சு தரோம். எங்கள் மனைவிக்கு என் பிள்ளைகளுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே அரசு தான் இனிமேல் பொறுப்பு.